What's up, y'all? What y'all got going on? Trey, what's up, baby? Supposed to be having a game to play. I got the Titans. I gotta play the Bengals. Man, come on, man. Let me get some action, man. Whoever reply first. we did uh we did like a random. Like then wasn't nobody able to just pick their team. Whoever was the first person, you had to pick whatever team you wanted. So by the time it came to me, when I looked at the teams, I'm like, I get the Titans. But I had just streamed one game I played. Me and my boy Rudy, we tied up 31-31, took it to overtime. You need to go watch that fourth quarter, man. You need to go watch me work. Too long. Send an invite, man. Gotta take it back to the agent. Derrick Henry +1 break tackles. Man, it's not, come on, man. Man, I'm waiting on him now, man. I'm trying to punch him out in the back of his motherfucking head. He taking too long. There he go. Oh, there you go. Let's get it, man. Let's fucking get it.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Humphries on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Now the first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Gain of a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tannehill now to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Last year's All-Pro punter, Brett Kern, comes on for Tennessee. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game.
Oh.
Now here's Ross. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Giovanni Bernard.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Burrow looking to pass.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Come on now, Vic. Come up.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
He will turn up.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Come on, push up, man.
Forward for a couple down inside the 40.
One of the best around. Big Geno Atkins there on the stop. An 8-time Pro Bowler, including each of the last 6 seasons.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. And
come on, A.J. Brown. Hold on to it, baby.
The contact hold there on to it, A.J. That ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
A.J. Brown.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him. They tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And I would have made it.
This is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. As a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards, so many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it turning into a runner breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On second down, here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Look at this nigga.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
And he's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew it.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Why wasn't I right there to smack that hell?
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Titans, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here's Humphries. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on here, I need you to
Titans
turn
offense
up.
set to begin the drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some
nigga
teams,
here missed the block.
it's a
You see
change
him
in
wide
tempo,
open.
usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an
Untouched.
offense, just to try and change their fortunes
Untouched.
right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Tannehill.
Why you throwing for Tannehill? What the fuck is you doing?
The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith.
This
But
man,
now it'll be third
why?
down.
And he's
He
missed out his first
fucked
4
open.
passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to
Man, you throw it
begin this
away from
ballgame.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
This
He had a
nigga
defender
AJ
right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That was all you, baby.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed
That was
their
pass
wake-up call for
interference,
this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
44 on his
Yeah, I
first
missed that
punt.
field
This is a
goal.
good kick as well. Ross on the return. Dancing away at the 35. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down now, Bernard. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch
Oh,
that?
look at that nigga.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week.
Green's open, and he's got
Blown
it for a Bengal
coverage.
touchdown. A.J. Green with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the
Good play,
Bengals are able to grow
Goddamn,
their
so I thought he was gonna run it.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bengals 14. Titans nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here's Humphries. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look at the quarterback, but sometimes there's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tannehill. And able to get this one across.
They got DJ Reed out there. Come on, buddy.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense. So they've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game.
Come on, get through the hole.
Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
Yes, sir. Let's go get it. We gon' strike. Yeah, we gon' strike.
Corey Davis.
He's fucked up.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
We got to
and
strike.
the Titans are able to make this a close game again. They were
ain't
already
nowhere
down 2
around it.
scores
What the
early. They
fuck?
needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive.
I gotta get that shit. I've been
Turn it
bad
back
this man on that
This
shit.
game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah,
Can't
what's
get
that?
shit. Oh, you
Listen,
brought
I
it
see my
out.
old man talk about it.
You brought it out. Fuck on with
That
you,
thing's
nigga.
done.
Bring nothing out.
They got the touchdown. It's
Left there, you
not
should've
88
knew.
out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. On the draw, here's Bernard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing
What?
call.
Ah,
So a
get
pretty
the
early
fuck
first
outta
quarter
here.
roughing the
Come on.
passer penalty.
Seems like the
Why they
officials are
gonna
going to
find a
let
way to
everyone
fuck over
know
people?
they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Bitch
Run
ass,
there
man.
on
Slow
first
down.
down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score, Bengals 14, Titans 6.
They go play action with Burrow. Buying time.
No,
They
bitch.
can't get rid of it. He's
Listen,
taken
bitch ass. Come
down.
on.
Jayon
Send some pressure that
Brown
way.
came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got an open
Damn,
man.
I'm thinking the nigga gonna drop down quick,
And he's
bro.
going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 30. Able to
Fuck, that's what I
convert
picked the
on
play
3rd
for.
and 14. A terrific play call.
For you to drop down, do I gotta move you down?
Operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Man
on
up.
the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Man up.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Saying like you need to get killed in the zone anyway. So shit.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
What the fuck is you doing?
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzama, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight
Shit,
end
give me
becomes a
something.
luxury, and it pays off
Fuck
big
is this
time,
nigga doing?
especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And
Damn,
it's
I ain't
not
got
an easy
going on my
situation.
nigga
You're
bed.
down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the
There you go.
mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player,
I'm
you
gonna
have a
keep
much
feeding you
better
that
idea
hoe,
of
man.
what
I
you're
ain't gonna
trying
lie
to
to you.
accomplish and where you're trying
You
to
ain't got
go
no choice but to
than the
get that
defender.
motherfucker, nigga.
So in this case, because you
No
know
choice.
it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
You gonna get
And
it.
no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Brings up
The
2nd
run
and
only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on, who
Give
the
him a
fuck is
couple
that?
on the carry there.
Don't
2nd and 8.
hesitate on that block.
I know the scouting
Don't
report
let that
on him
hoe
is that
go.
he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and
Come on,
8.
Henry, get going. I
And
need you
he'll
to
only
get
get
going.
this to
Baby,
about
you
the
already got 10
35.
rushes.
Well short of the line to gain. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the fitness session because all the defenders...
Bro, they
their
gonna
proper
keep
gaps
fucking
on just
me
about
like
every play.
this.
And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this
Yes.
film, I better see
Oh.
11 jerseys in the picture
Let's
going
go.
after the ball carrier.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because
Damn,
we saw the
that's right.
forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about
can't
the
catch a
different drills
cold,
that they've
man.
done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
For a Cincinnati.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have the hook up to
Are
Ross.
you fucking serious?
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Man, this nigga here, man. Y'all gotta be fucking kidding me.
Coming up at halftime, we remind
Gotta
you
be
once again that
kidding
we're
me,
going to
bro.
check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his man.
Boy, these niggas ain't even playing. They zone. What the fuck is like?
They're able to
why
convert
nigga?
on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, really?
5-yard line.
Run me hot.
They send Green to the left on his own. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. On the screen, Bernard. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. And he's got
Look
it.
at this shit, bro.
C.J. Uzomah as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league. So they decided
Nigga
to
know
try
what
their
the
best
fuck
to
he
get
doing.
one
Nigga picking
as
up
they
playing.
head
The
into
nigga
the
ain't even
half,
stepping
and
up
they
in
got
their
it done.
zone, bro. That shit dumb. Can't get on every fucking
Made
move.
at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same.
No, rain fucking me out.
As we are underway in the
extra
second
point.
half. Taken about 7 yards deep.
2 field goals.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I ain't even. Cornerback's not even. Cornerback's not even up to speed.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now Joe Burrow on third and long. Escaping the pressure. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jack Crawford drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
There,
Trying to bounce outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30, the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Good. Makes the score Bengals 34. Titans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Humphries. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Flushed out right. And
come on, why I can't throw it across the fucking back of somebody wide open?
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
13 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry.
Fuck off me, nigga.
Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 9. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And he'll take this
Move
from
forward,
the 9
man.
down to about
Fuck
the
it.
7.
Ball carrier.
Here comes play number 9 now
Big
as they
Ted
come
might
up
get in.
on a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Too late for that.
Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Still
And
missed
this
that bitch.
time
Look.
he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Score, Bengals 34. Titans 13.
Set now to kick
That
this
bitch
one
go
away,
around
and
bottom.
off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
And why goes the day no way I see how the playbook.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Again, here's Bernard. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return, and it'll be Titan football.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Come on, give me a mean
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here.
Oh, look at this nigga here.
Looking for more there on first
This
down,
nigga,
but this
this nigga
downfield,
Ryan Tannehill.
incomplete. Jarvis Landry, mobile wideout, the intended receiver. That'll bring it 2nd down.
I don't care about you
A
doing
shotgun
that
handoff to
shit.
Henry. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Tannehill now to throw. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down.
Shouted in the air.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Man,
so I just
50 to 0.
To what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Flush to his right. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. From the gun on third down, Tannehill.
Come on, man.
And the
This
throw
nigga,
there going to be incomplete.
What the fuck is this?
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
This nigga here, A.J. Brown, been pissing me off all game.
Big credit to them.
Fuck him.
Today.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Burrow and the Bengals with a first and 10 at their own 27.
Bitch, come here, ho.
And Burrow
I tried to hit stick that little bitch.
Down. They got him. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Bitch, I'm gonna hit you too, ho.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now, Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. Here's Jackson to return. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, Tannehill going deep here for Landry. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again to Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Damn, my bad, Henry,
He's brought
man.
down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Taken down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Carlos Dunlap. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Now it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Bernard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Today's final score, Bengals.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Cincinnati, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro, if that nigga sent me Buda Baker, man, Buda Baker back there with Byard. Who Dolphin said he got on the block? Oh, that's the Jets. Let's see what the Jets talking about. See who he trying to give up. That nigga best person is Damian Harrison. Oh my God. Marcus May? What Marcus May by? Ah, fuck. Fuck around and go get Marcus May if that nigga.